If you have traditional with Deathclaw, does that mean you have better than the Cole MacGrath? Way to come back from over 2 months of not posting anything, I know. So for this we'll be using a female Deathclaw and Infamous 2 Cole. Ubo, isn't Cole like city or town level?
Nigga, what the f—
Well, my son, that is a fair assessment. Problem, Cole's durability is consistently not only not at that level, but fucking leagues below it. He can't get into New Marias without, like, he has to consider blowing up an entire village, like 20 people, overtaking them out individually. You can say he's lazy, but based on more feats, you'll see why this is more or less consistent with his durability. He treats a car crash like a small death. He can't get into the militia HQ without the help of God knows how many police officers, if not the entire police force that has been captured, or loading a car with explosives. He cannot get into powering up the other side of New Marias. Zeke says that he should stick to the rooftops because it's dangerous out there. So again, it's outright stating, be careful, basic motherfuckers with guns can kill you. Then we have, after he is powered up, that part of town, he can't get into Fort Fleet without getting the rebels. Which, keep in mind, the rebels themselves, no matter what you do, still have to be called. Good or bad comment, there is no solo in this. In fact, even Nix and Cole can be armed, which just adds more and more to more to credibility, like conduits not being able to tank bullets. Beside regen here. And we have him treating two idiots with guns as, end. Kill. He's cooked. All these happen literal start of game, early game, early mid game, mid-late game, end game, or late game, whatever you want to say. That is the most consistent shit you can get. Every single part of the game features this. So, you may say, but Cole can take the attacks of the Beast, and the Beast can blow up Empire City. First off, you motherfuckers that say this, you always say, you can't use gameplay to scale Cole because he gets hit by missiles. You are the same motherfuckers that use gameplay to say Cole can take the attacks of the Beast. For the love of God, stay consistent, and if we use he can take the attacks of the Beast. Motherfucker, the attacks of the Beast do less damage than a Soviet RPG-7. Shut the fuck up. Unless you wanna say the Soviet RPG is fucking country level, please shut the fuck up. Your argument literally is cherry picking. It's literally cherry picking. Right, so for this I'm gonna calculate it because using gameplay, because if we're gonna say he can take the attacks of the Beast, I'm gonna just say he can't take an RPG. An RPG is 3.6 megajoules. For those who don't know, that's 3.6 million joules.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
I'll put the exact number on screen because he also requires one more bullet to die from this. So again, 3.6 million joules, just with an extra 5 kilojoules. So to calculate the Deathclaws now, first off we'll be using a female Deathclaw, just so you know. Also for this we'll be assuming the Deathclaw is a top.
What the Sigma?
So for this, there is no given weight, official given weight for the Deathclaw. All we have is speculation. And no, the random bestiary wiki does not count as anything regarding the Deathclaw's weight. So, the only official thing regarding Deathclaws, I guess, can be gleaned is this one random comment I found on the internet. Yeah, I love it because it fits my narrative. Yeah, cherry picking, I know. And that says 770 kilograms to 900 kilograms. To those allergic to the metric system, that is 1700 through 2000 pounds. Now for speed, Deathclaws can dodge plasma, which travels anywhere from 270 to over 750 kilometers per second. Massively hypersonic in both ends. Also, not to mention, they can dodge lasers as well, but I guess lasers don't count at this point. Now it should be noted Deathclaws can almost cause earthquakes and quite literally just throw around cars as if they're made of dirt. Deathclaws tower over anyone even with power armor. It should be noted Deathclaws can make a pseudo earthquake, and this pseudo earthquake, if we want to highball it, can generate up to like large town to city level AP or energy. Now, first off, this is not related, but I've heard people say Kessler can make an earthquake. Now, once again, these people do not want to use like in gameplay only stuff, but again, this is only in gameplay. Again, only in gameplay. Not only can this be ruled out as an outlier, because like it literally never comes up in the entire Infamous franchise ever again, but it can also just be ruled out as hacks, because whenever Kessler hits the ground kind of like rumbles a bit and like topples over itself. This is like kind of a wave thing, just of concrete. Not to mention kind of shadow clone jutsu coming out the ground. And if that was an actual earthquake, why the fuck is shadow clone jutsu all of a sudden a thing? Also, regarding the quote-unquote earthquake, if it was an earthquake, it would cover pretty much the entire town instantly, because earthquakes travel at 7.8 kilometers per second, if I remember. So, no way this is an earthquake, and if it is, it's literally only in gameplay, and literally an outlier, because it never comes up ever again in the Infamous franchise. Back on track though. So we need to just calculate how much energy is being given from the Deathclaw's hips as she brings them down onto us. For this we'll be using KE, and once again the Deathclaw is a top in this, so don't worry bro. So I took the mid end of 10.5 meters per second as speed, and the weight of 800 kilograms, which came out to 44,000 joules. It would take 82.3 slams from the Deathclaw onto the sorry victim of pelvic annihilation to outdo cold durability. Now this is a low end, as Deathclaw should be way above 10.5 meters per second if you wank it. To 300 meters per second, and it'll be like 9.9 times more energy than Cole's durability. In short, with a single slam from the Deathclawussy, we will kill MacGrath 10 times over. Thank you for watching. Expect more content like this in the future.
The fuck? Who is it? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this?